When we arrived at Oliver Lee Memorial State Park last night, it was raining. But this morning we woke up to a beautiful rain-soaked desert and decided to take a hike. Hi, I'm Natalie. This is Chris, Bubba, and Birdie. We always seem to find ourselves on a new adventure, and we try to take advantage of each one. Come along as we share a little bit about the journey.
Nature trail. So see, this is the
Everything comes alive after the rain. Smells beautiful.
imagine this desert gets a lot of snow.
These roots coming off of this tree. That water is crystal clear.
It's a weird one.
Hey guys. You can see the mountain in it. Look at that.
What are we doing?
We're hiking in this canyon at Oliver Lee Memorial State Park. It's outside of Alamogordo, New Mexico. This was the Oliver Lee Ranch, and he used this canyon to collect water, and he had an irrigation system, and he'd take the water that came out of this canyon down to his ranch about 1.5 miles from here. And you can see how, what's the word, productive? Not productive. It must have worked, yeah, effective it must have been, because it rained all day yesterday and you can see the water collecting all along this trail. And it must have, like, all the plants are bent over and stuff, so you can tell that, like, the water really rushes through here whenever it's been raining for a while. And it's beautiful, and this water is crystal clear. Like, when we take pictures, there's like plants growing through the water, and you take pictures of it and you can hardly tell that they're in water. It's really beautiful. This canyon is gorgeous.
And you probably can't even tell, but those rocks I'm looking at right now are in water.
Yeah. Look. Clear. This is a pretty simple hike.
It's the Riparian nature trail.
Yeah, which I think we've gone beyond the trail. You have to climb up some rocks and stuff. It's not too difficult unless you're broken like me.
Bird, are you drinking a beer, Bird?
Yeah.
Or is that trash you picked up on the trail?
No, it's a beer. I'm drinking it.
It's trash.
Oh, okay.
This plant is growing like out of the wall. It's a cliff. Water's leaking out of it somehow. A little scientist. Those two.
That?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
There
that looks
and
like
here.
kind of like a leaf. Yeah.
Pretty wild.
Be really cool to find a trilobite in here.
Yeah, whatever that is.
It's like a
Look at that thing right there.
Oh, yeah.
That. What is that?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty big.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Down here. Right there.
Yep.
Go over here.
There was one right here.
Yeah, there. That looks like a shell.
Look at this one.
There. And then go up somewhere.
There's another one. And then we found this swirly
baby.
thing next to this thing. There was another one up here somewhere. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A wormy thing. I don't know what that is, but
Big grass.
could be some kind of like shoot type of grass.
Kind of cool hole.
This like it goes through. You gonna go through the hole? Can you get through it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, Bubba.
Come on. Bird, did you climb through the hole? Good job, Bubba. It's like skiing moguls. You just go back and forth, which we were not very successful at the first time, but
Yeah.
you can do it this time. Come on.
Just go across, and then you gotta go across, and then you gotta go across, and then you gotta go across. Yeah.
I did it.
Good job. Nobody's in it?
I thought there might be bats or something. Or bird nuts. Look at that hole. Uh-oh. What's she doing? Can you fall down the rock? I'm out of battery. On what? My GoPro.
Whoa. Good job.
Which way is Oklahoma?
Dad's giving us navigation lessons.
Texas is to the east.
Okay, so technically, I know, but
Yeah, they don't teach you that in school. Well, they teach you northeast and west and south and stuff.
learn navigation.
We'll put him in that dirt over there.
Take 'em?
Yeah, and put him in the dirt. He wants to be in that dirt right over there. See the dirt? So he can dig into it. Yep.
Unless it's a digital one like
Put him, find like a shady spot for
run
him.
off GPS.
I also need to get this stuff on because he was struggling.
Just put him like behind this little bush right here. Yeah. Then he can dig back into the dirt. He'll like that.
There you go, little guy.
See you later, little earthworm.
He's cute.
He's not fluttering.
Probably resting.
It was opening its wings. Oh, there it goes. What is it?
It's a fossil. It's round.
A round fossil?
There. It's really small.
They're very rare. in the jungle. There's one that lives here.
Look at the baby cactus. Oh, it's so sweet. It's itty bitty. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Look on this big old rock. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the baby turtles swimming out into the big old ocean. Oh, he's sweet. I love that. I love that cactus. In the water. And a butterfly. Climb up in there and give me some honey, bub.
Well, I'm good. Little birdie.
Don't be scared. If you can see way out there, that white line at the bottom of those mountains, that's White Sands National Park. And we're planning on going there tomorrow, I
There's
think.
that wall that he built. Isn't it?
It's cool that you can see that from there. Good job, bub. What a pretty view. What's it say, bird?
Frenchie was a French immigrant who lived alone at Dog Canyon from 1886 until 1894.
Cool. He grew a successful orchard and a vineyard in the desert. He tended cattle by hand by himself. He built these long rock walls up the steep slopes of Dog Canyon to contain his cattle. Mysteriously found dead from a bullet wound to the chest. His legacy lives on, however, in these rock walls, the small cabin, and the whispering waters of Dog Canyon. Oh, that's so nice. Here's his house.
This was the original, the rock one.
It was excavated in 1978 by archaeologists, and they partially reconstructed it based on their excavations. The original part is the part on the left with the rock walls, and the adobe room was added later. They found a bunch of artifacts in the cabin. Medicinal and beverage bottles, food tins, cartridges, buttons, boots, and other personal items. Artifacts are on display in the visitor center.
This seems antisocial.
Kind of like you, babe. I could see you doing this.
I'd like to have you with me, babe.
Whatever. You always said you wanted to live on a hill so you could see people coming. That's pretty much it right here.
And I could walk out and I didn't want to talk to him. I could just leave.
Go the opposite direction. Could you imagine that being your view?
I'd go up there and hide so I didn't have to talk to him.
This is where we're staying. You can see White Sands. And that town right there is Alamogordo. Tell me what your sign says.
So these are mortar holes, often called Indian wells because they collect rainwater, but they're actually used to grind food and seeds, and over the many years it created these holes.
So all those holes we saw earlier were also these, I bet, huh?
There were a total of 39 located in the area.
We saw a bunch of them in the canyon, remember? Very cool. Thanks, bub.
It says right here, handheld pestles were used to grind wild seeds and beans into flour.
There you go.
One of the things that they would grind in it is mesquite beans, and you make mesquite bean flour. And you can actually still buy that.
So mesquite trees are great for things.
Yeah.
Like flour.
Flour.
Like if it weren't for mesquite trees, then you wouldn't have flour. And barbecue. So maybe they're not so bad as all y'all Texans think. Chase has his telescope out. Say hi, bub. And I'm trying to take pictures through it, but it's coming out really crappy.
I think you can see them now. They're right in the middle.
Who,
You wanna
Pallades?
know where Gemini was?
I'll have to find it in a minute. This guy's my hero because he made me a fire and a heater. Oh, there they are. That's the Seven Sisters of Pallades. That's my favorite.
And count them. 7 of them.
1, 2, 3. I only see 6.
And there's one in the bottom or right
Got 'em on our phone.
side.
We're watching the moon come up. There's the moon coming up from behind the mountain.
Your view on that one.
There they are, checking out the moon. Can you see it?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to move it pretty quick.
Give your camera to the right.
There it is. Oh, that's cool.
On the red square.
That's awesome, Bubba.
Yep.